Now, sports from the First National Bank Sports Desk. First National Bank of North Platte, the bank to think of first.
We've got a big night of basketball coverage coming up tonight here on the Rural Radio Network. That includes doubleheader coverage from Cougar Palace right here on KNEB.TV with the WNCC women's and men's teams playing their regular season home finales against NJC. For the Cougar women right now, they've won 20 straight games after an 18-point win over at EWC on Tuesday night. Earlier this season, the Cougars went on the road and beat NJC in Sterling.
Yeah, NJC, they've got a really nice team again this year. They gave us a really tough game down at their place, and so they've got two guards that can really drive it and get downhill that we're going to have to keep out of the paint. And then they're a really good offensive rebounding team. And so if we can stop dribble penetration and then limit their offensive rebounds, I think we should have a nice opportunity.
They're a top 3 team in the country right now, the Cougar women, hoping to finish strong to earn the top seed in the regional tournament.
Yeah, I mean, we're trying to just take it one game at a time and keep this thing rolling in the right direction. We've won 20 consecutive games, and so that's been, an incredible accomplishment. And we're just going to try and keep it rolling and make sure we take it one game at a time.
It is the North Division's turn to host the Region 9 tournament this year, so no matter what, at some point, the Lady Cougars will be traveling for the postseason. What about the Cougar men? They had their 5-game winning streak snapped over in Torrington earlier this week, and right now the Cougars, they don't have a lot of bodies to turn to. Head coach Cory Fehringer's been dressing only 8 guys of late, and he's played only 6 earlier this week in that loss to the Lancers on Tuesday.
Yeah, and we're just asking to have stronger shoulders, not ask for a lighter load. Understand you're carrying your weight and then some, because sometimes these teammates need held up right now. We got guys playing serious minutes, taking on some serious roles for extended parts of the game. So mentally and physically, we get a little bit worn down throughout the night. But I appreciate our guys' effort. I appreciate that they continue to show up and they continue to be competitive night in and night out for Western Nebraska.
Will be a tough one tonight. NJC on top of the South standings. They are in position to host the regional tournament, but the Cougars made it tough on them in Sterling, losing by just 3.
We'll let water find his level. We'll let God do his work as far as how this thing plays out and where we're seated at. Most importantly, we're trying to play our best basketball still. Every program in the country is striving to play their best basketball right now. And for us, that continues to be connected on the defensive end, take care of the glass, offensively continue to share the sugar, make sure that we're trying to make plays for our teammates, and understand that at the end of the day, we really need each other from top to bottom. And each and every guy has got to bring their best effort, their best focus, to even give us a shot at this point in the season.
We'll get started with KNEB.TV coverage plus radio tonight on KOZY 1013 with Chuck Schwartz at 5:15 for pregame. High school basketball on the radio tonight. Gehring's at McCook, Scottsbluff at North Platte. They'll flip locations 4 games tomorrow night, and then all 4 teams are off on Saturday. Coverage for Gehring the next 2 nights on KMOR and for Scottsbluff 106.9 The Trail. And district wrestling taking place at WNCC this weekend for the B4 tournament. A 2-day event. Action starts tomorrow afternoon at 3 o'clock and then on Saturday at 9:30 in the morning. A 12-team field for Cougar Palace should make for a great venue for district wrestling tomorrow and Saturday. C4 teams are in Hershey and area Class D teams head for districts to North Platte St. Pat's.